Introducing Protect. Protect is a serious online card game designed to act as a tool for training against social engineering threats. It offers a training experience that actively sensitizes participants to the nuances of cybersecurity threats. Through Protect, participants are immersed in an educational environment where they learn to identify and mitigate context-specific social engineering threats and act with expected behaviors. To facilitate understanding and engagement, Protect incorporates the element of simplicity, utilizing a card game format that many people enjoy.
The development of Protect is managed by the Social Engineering Academy. Now let us present the components of the game.
Let's delve into the game's board layout and functionality, which are central to the gameplay experience. The game interface is designed with 3 columns of cards, each serving a distinct purpose within the gameplay. The right column contains the stack of available cards for the player. The player can draw from this stack to make their moves, containing cards with a variety of attacks and defenses to counteract the threats. The center column is the hub for defense and support cards. Once drawn, these cards are stored here, ready to be deployed when players need to counterattack threats. Now the left column. This area is designated for placing attack cards that have been selected from the right column. It serves as the battleground where threats are visualized and must be countered by the player using their stored defense or support cards.
Below these columns there's a control panel row that provides players with essential information and controls to navigate through the game. First, the button of privacy. Here we present important details about game data usage and player privacy. Next, the glossary. Here the user can clarify the terminology used in the game, helping players to better understand the attacks and strategies involved. Also there is the game controls. This includes options to pause the game and reset it, allowing players to manage their gameplay experience. Here are also displayed the current lives indicator, displaying the player's remaining lives, adding a layer of strategy to the gameplay. Besides are the 1 points counter. That shows the points the player has earned. This serves as both a motivational tool and a means to track progress. The last indicator is the remaining timer, a timer displaying the time available to counter the threats.
Protect current offers support for 5 languages: English, German, Spanish, Portuguese, and Greek, making the game accessible to a wider audience. This layout, combined with the control panel, ensures that players have all the tools and information they need at their fingertips. This enhances the learning experience while keeping the gameplay engaging and challenging. Additionally, this layout is optimized for large screens like desktops and laptops and also automatically adapts for mobile devices, allowing players to train on the go.
As the game begins, the player is presented with an empty board. The initial step involves the player interacting with the right column of the game interface, where they draw cards. The player draws cards from the right column, with defense and support cards being automatically stored in the center column upon selection. This center column serves as the player's arsenal, ready to be deployed in response to cybersecurity threats. The drawing of cards continues seamlessly until an attack card is drawn. Upon drawing an attack card, it is placed in the left column of the game interface. This area acts as the battleground, visualizing the cybersecurity threat that needs to be countered. The player, now faced with a threat, must strategically select a defense or support card from the center column. Choosing the correct card results in instant feedback for the player, acknowledging their successful defense against the threat. This success is also rewarded with points, which are added to the 1 points counter. However, selecting an incorrect defense or support card has consequences. The player receives immediate feedback on their choice, loses 1 of their lives, and some points are deducted from their score. The game progresses through various attacks, each requiring the player to use their stored defense and support cards wisely. The end of the game is reached when all attack cards have been successfully countered or when the player runs out of lives or time. Protect implement two user-friendly mechanisms to enhance accessibility and ease of use. Firstly, to facilitate the reading process, each card within the game can be enlarged. By simply right-clicking on a card, it magnifies, making the text more readable. Secondly, each card also includes a text-to-speech button. This feature converts the text content of the cards into spoken words, allowing players to listen to the information rather than read it. Let's hear an example.
Defense: 1. Stop and ask the person who they are. 2. Ask the person to open the door with their own key card or ask for an access authorization. 3. If the person cannot provide evidence, ask the head office if the person is known.
Okay, now let's focus in the content of the cards.
Protect uses advanced artificial intelligence and key performance indicators that further enhance the training experience. These elements contribute to the game's dynamic learning environment, also ensure that the content remains relevant, engaging, and tailored to the needs of each participant. The card deck at the heart of Protect, while primarily curated by experts, is augmented by AI-generated cards. These cards are created using advanced generative models, ensuring a broad spectrum of social engineering attacks and responses. Further enriching the gameplay experience, Protect utilizes KPIs to analyze player performance. This analysis focuses on several areas, such as decision-making speed, accuracy in identifying and countering threats, and adaptability to new scenarios. By assessing these metrics, the game offers personalized feedback to players, highlighting strengths and pinpointing areas for improvement. This targeted feedback is instrumental in helping players refine their strategies and improve their cybersecurity knowledge. From its inception, Protect, through its engaging card game format, has been designed with a clear purpose: to serve as a cutting-edge tool in the fight against social engineering threats. We sincerely appreciate your time and attention. With this, we conclude our introduction.
Thank you for joining us in this presentation. Your engagement and feedback are invaluable to us as we continue to develop and improve Protect. Have a great day.